this is going to be me explaining covenants and covenant farming, and why I hate the farming part of it the most. So to get the platinum in this game, you need to have all spells, which I actually just got the sorcery one. Then all pyromancies, I've already had that one. But you also have to have all miracles. Now you see, there are always covenants in these games, and I'll show them off right now. You got Sunbros, they give you 2 miracles. Wave Blue gives you nothing, but you get help when you get invaded. Blue Sentinels, no awards for the Covenant directly. But the Blades of Dark Moon and Blue Sentinels end up being the same thing, where they answer these guys' call for help. Blade of Dark Moon gets Proof of a Concord kept. They give you 1 miracle and a ring that you actually need for the Platinum. The ring at 10 donations, and the miracle at 30. That's why I'm doing this. Rosaria's Fingers, no spells, no Platinum relation. Mound Makers is only a pyromancy, so I don't have to worry about it, but that's after 30 as well. Watchdogs of Farron, no spells, no association. Aldrich Faithful, after 10, you get the spell. That's easy. Well, it's all based around your item find, and my item find right now is 300 because I'm wearing Covetous Silver Ring plus 3. Get rid of it. It's at 185. If I wear the regular one, it's at 235. So this one boosts it by 115 instead of just 50. I have the Crystal Sage Rapier, which if you check its item description somewhere, the item discovery of its wielder is boosted. I'm trying to make sure no night is coming. And then the last thing you do, and this is the one that sucks, is because this item, Symbol of Avarice, it boosts souls gained and item discovery, and it actually adds a ton of poise. And look, it jumps from 300 to 400 there, but I lose HP while it's on, see? So to counteract that, I've got the Chime of Filianoir, and I'm going to use Replenishment. I'm going to two-hand it and use the Chime's ability itself. So I'm not actually losing that much. And then, let's see. You'll notice I'm at 400. The last thing I'm going to do is get my sword, two-hand it, and then I'm going to crack a rusted coin. As soon as I crack this coin, you'll notice it goes to 450. And from there, I start the farming. These are the only enemies. I have a few of them. Silver Knights are the only enemies that drop Proof of a Concord kept. So I need to wear an item that's drained. And look, they drop everything else too at much higher rates. Part of the reason I wanted to stream this is because I was talking to somebody today about the Covenant system in this game, and I wanted to bring to light just how awful it is when it comes to the farming. I legitimately do love the Covenants. They're fun, they're creative, but I never get summoned to this one, and when I do, I either get disconnected because the host doesn't want to fight the Phantom, and I don't blame him because invasions are crap in this game. Okay, so while that elevator comes up, I'm actually going to rest and run these guys again. But it's like, you don't get a chance. This game gives you no chance. So I'm only missing the Gesture Maestro one, or Master of Gestures, which is learn all the gestures, which I have to get in New Game Plus because you actually get to miss some by default. Come on. I don't want to activate the sword guy too early. But he lunges, you go behind him. You can backstab him or do 2 hits. 2 hits staggers him, backstab is just as good. But with the backstab I get to charge up an attack. Wow! Already, Proof of a Concord kept. So I'm at 12, now 13 of the 30 I need. And that's already better than I've been doing most of the night. Now, I don't have any of the souls on me because I went and spent them before I started. But I had well over 500,000 souls from just farming these guys. And they drop 3,750 every time. All of them do. So now that that's there, I can run back. I always forget to bring it up immediately when I sit at the bonfire, so I just do a quick run with those guys. I'm going to do this for maybe an hour. Hey Dragon Lover, how are you doing? This isn't going to be a very exciting playthrough video. This is going to be you guys watching me maybe do PvP once in the Great Moon, if that ever happens. While I also do the farming I need to do for the Blades of Dark Moon Covenant. So the Covenants, the way they work is they all have some kind of counter, where it's like, you did this thing, or you gave me this item, and then 10, 20, and 30 are your rankings. In the original Dark Souls they were. In this game, you have 0 rank, you have 10 rank, and then you have 30 rank. 30 rank usually yields the crappiest rewards, for some reason. Pop that before I fight you. By the way, I am not awful with this game, but I still die to these guys if I don't stagger when I need to. Or they have a couple quick jab attacks that can kill me. To be fair though, they're pretty standard. The thing I don't like is when they switch from bow to weapon to bow, because then you don't know what they're going to do. And you get a ton of these items from them, like the shield, the weapons, and everything. I've sold all of that already once, and earned over 100,000 souls, which is disgusting. Every 2 hits, you can see I stagger them. I'm using the Black Knight Sword +5. Wearing the Mira set. The reason I can wear all this is I have a Havel Ring +3, which increases my maximum equip load. This is overload for people that don't play Dark Souls, I'm aware. But I play Dark Souls. Ooh, whoops, forgot to drink that. I play Dark Souls a lot. This is like standard fare for me. And yes, there's a floppy tongue in this thing. See my face? No? It's because there's a tongue on it. Oh, and this weekend I will be unable to stream because I will be busy with the conference in Denver, my state's capital. Yay! Oh, and you'll notice, so they gave me Titanite Shreds, which are upgrade materials. I have 99 held, 109 in the storage. Same thing with large shreds, 99 held, 20 in storage. They don't drop anything else. And I have plenty of weapons to show off and things like that. Who knows, I might actually start doing some boss runs to Midir, depending on the... spicy. Nope. Denied. I'm gonna check the busyness of that bonfire, per se, and if it's busy enough, I might just do it. Might just do it. Because Midir's the kind of boss when I need a distraction. I don't need... I would like them to do damage too, but I need a distraction more than anything. So, I guess I'll rest here really quickly and check travel. You know what? That is technically the Midir bonfire. Okay, looks like I'm actually going to switch this to Midir Fun for a minute. Which means excuse me while I get myself completely optimized. I think that's fine. In this hand, we need the Chime of Filianor. This hand, Pardon Pyromancer's Flame. Tune Spell. Midir is almost definitely weak to lightning. And I can just barely use Lightning Spear. Nice! It's actually a use for my stuff there, so... I don't know why. I just got like, what, 1 or 2 of those Proof of a Concord Keps, and I just stopped farming. I just hate it. I hate it. Like, and if I kill Midir, I can show you guys the new DLC Covenant called Spears of the Church that I love. I love it for one reason. It's the Yellow Monk from Demon Souls as a Covenant and a boss, and I love it. From Software was taking notes. What do players want? They want to be able to have a player versus player boss fight that is balanced for both players. And the reason I call that balanced is because I still have 13 Estists. I can drink, but I suck at PvP. But I can drink all I want, whereas that boss can't. So he gets ads to help him, which I hate. Oh, God. Who knows? Maybe we'll put our sign up in here. Come on. Oh, duh. I'm stupid. Every time I switch to doing it in public, I forget to change my password. killed Shira when I went up to the future. So yeah. I really don't want to have to go farm. Please, no. Oh yeah, these are primordial serpents from the first game. They are super freaky looking with arms. So I guess I'll explain the covenants. So the Sunlight Blade, Warriors of Sunlight, you get them in Undead Settlement, picking it up off of a body, I believe. And you turn it in, the Sunlight medals you get from them in, I'm trying to think of the area, it's Lothric Castle, top part right before Dragon Slayer armor. After going through the ladder area, you unlock the shortcut to the Sunlight Altar. Anyways, the altar itself, you just turn in the medals. 10 gets you Sacred Oath, 30 gets you Great Lightning Spear. Wow, do I still have that ring on? Yeah. If I get summoned, I'll take it off, but otherwise I'm just going to leave it on at this point, because I feel like I'm not going to get summoned. I'm also just hoping to find somebody. Nope. Anyways. And so, the whole idea of the Sunlight Bros is, when I'm part of that covenant, I'll show you. So switch to Sunbros. It actually increases my matchmaking range, and I get a yellow sign. And I don't have any on me right now because I have just enough that I needed. But you get a Sunlight Medal, and you earn those from helping your host conquer the world, basically. You know, conquer the boss in the area. And then part of the, let's see, so item info, blah blah blah. The brilliantly beaming cooperators who place their golden signatures to help those in need. It is their duty to deliver a great conquest to their summoner. Blade of the Dark Moon. When a member of the Way of Blue faces a dark spirit, the Blades of Dark Moon, and by an ancient accord, help root out the invader. Summoning takes place automatically when equipped. Blue Sentinels. Same thing. Way of Blue is threatened by a dark spirit. The Blue Sentinels is compliance with an ancient accord, and I heard a summon sign. Well, apparently his name is Ty. And wow, that looks like a tanky build. Please? Please get summoned? Please? Be summoned? Yes. I think the Legion etiquette is one of the most respectful things you can do for somebody. Hopefully Ty does better than Shira. I'm going to assume that was a raw beginning for him. Looks like I'm getting here too. Hi, my dear. Want to snuggle? No? Oh boy, you're not friendly today. God, poor Ty. Are you kidding me? Already? You dick of a creature. Wow, my RNG has been so lovely this time around, I almost feel like I'd better like farming. You know what? He's using the Tears of Denial miracle. He's smarter than I am. Let's at least try this. Wow, I am so unbelievably out of this fight, you can't tell. Oh no, I'm out of here. I ain't looking to die. I'm very, despite having like 40 or 50 embers, I am very anal about dying. So yeah. I don't like, it's just annoying because it's like, oh, I have to use an ember to get all my health. Plus I have 100,000 souls. I could probably use these for like a level or something. Ooh, I've got 2 viewers now. How exciting. Where was that sign? Where? Wow, are you kidding me? I will take you. Cosplayers are either A, super good, or B, super bad. Sir Wilhelm. Yep. 2 cosplay builds. Switch to a proper bow. Where's my proper bow? Dignified bow. I've got some dignity. So who's the other person that decided to join us in chat? Feel free to talk. 'Tis a friendly place. Oh, what? No. Dude, not cool. I went the wrong fucking way. I look stupid. Nope. I look really dumb right now. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm so doing it. I'm just having fun at this point. If you're gonna be dumb together, you know? The thing that sucks is I'm trying to get back into the live chat, and you know what? I don't have one of those top shit. Let's see, what can I use? Down I go. Come on, my dear. My dear, my dear, my dear. It's my dear. Say that fast enough. Especially because I bet you it's preceded by a fuck. Like I am tempted to scream right now. So anybody in chat, feel free to talk. Dragon Lover, you'd probably love this boss because this is a fucking... This is like the hardest dragon in Dark Souls history. And that's honestly a good mantle to hold. the last actual dragon from the Age of Dragons corrupted by darkness. Yeah, I see you talking, don't worry. They're really good at this. I'm content to ankle poke for an hour. Yeah, well, his whole thing was he was supposed to stop the darkness in man's soul and the dark soul, and he did his job, and we end up fucking it up. We go wake up Filia Noir, and then the darkness just corrupts everything, and we have to kill it. We kill it, give it to a girl who wants to make a painting. This is all kind of shown in the last stream, actually. I'm gonna have to change this to, I guess, Dark Eater screwing, banging the Dark Eater. Wait till you see it shoot its dragon lasers, because that's a thing. It has dragon lasers. Not fire, lasers. Uh-oh. That looks huge and awesome. Now we're in phase 2, and he's doing it again. He's not even at lasers yet, he's just at bullshit. Sir Wilhelm! No! Wilhelm kun! No! Damn. I'm gonna shout a bunch of weird shit, honestly. The hell is he doing? God, they're really good at this fight. I am happy to... See what I mean? Cosplayers are either super awesome or super bad, and these guys are awesome. And I'm very happy for that, because this is a boss that conquering on your own does not sound like fun. And not that it can't be done. Someone did it with, like, nakedness in level 1 and fists. It took the man, like, 3.5 hours, but hey... I'm just gonna top off, honestly, at this point. I'm very good at surviving, and I think these guys can appreciate that as helpers. Yeah, this boss has well over, like, I want to say 50,000 health. It's got the most health out of any boss in Dark Souls. And some of the most resistant defenses. I'm not helping at all, and I'm okay with that. What the f... I'm gonna need to start doing more work now. I'm sorry, Wilhelm. I just walked right into that. So he summons up humanity from the abyss. That's kind of scary. That was humanity. He does not like closeness. Not a very friendly dragon. There it comes. It's the... where is he going with it? The laser! Yes! Wow, I really appreciate that, Artorias. Thank you. You are like the best, man. Thank you. That is a guy that you want on your fucking side. Because he just let me repost that dragon death, despite doing nothing else. Yeah, he can do that at any point in the fight, too, and it's fucking annoying. So, he gives you this item. Spear of the Church. A green rusted ornament of young grass. The crest of Princess Filianora. Equipped to join the Spear of the Church covenant. The Spears of the Church watch over the princess's slumber, and when the church is compromised by a trespasser, the Judicator summons them as loyal spirits to eliminate the threat. Loyal spirits summoned as Spears of the Church are granted a blessing of protection. So my PvP weapon, by the way, is this. Not that, this. Because, yeah. That was so freaking tense. So I showed off the Judicator fight in my last stream, and it's just him summoning somebody for you to fight. And I showed it off in offline mode to show the Half-Light guy. I don't know what the Covenant rewards are for this Covenant, so I'm actually going to look those up. This is the kind of Covenant I love. And if I can demonstrate a couple of these fights, I'll go back to farming. I just noticed your comment. I'll be able to check that in a minute. So now I'm in, like you see in the top left, that sign is flashing. That means I can be summoned for a boss fight. Probably my favorite Covenant in the game, actually. Like, I like the ideas of the others. Like, Warriors of Sunlight is easily my second favorite just because of its idea. But this one is so amazing. And I wish they could have balanced out the fight a bit more, but I'm fine, I guess. Oh yeah, this guy. So this guy, that's where you have to give the spear ornaments to, which are the things you get for winning. And this guy guards it. And I guess he's a reoccurring NPC. Makes you clench a little bit when he does that. Not that though, that was easy to dodge and punish. Thank you. Oh, he's still alive. Got cocky. So let's see. Divine Spear Monument. Offer a spear ornament. I only have like one or two, I think, but let's see what we get here. So I actually have more viewers. So apparently, if I were to put on a password so that way no one can see my sign, if I put it down anywhere in the Ring City, odds are I can be helped. Someone to help. I get the Divine Spear fragment when I give her them 30 of the ornaments, and I get a Young Grass Dew. Otherwise, let's see what the Young Grass Dew does before I check comments. But the Spear ornament, I have the ritual one. And actually, I did do a quest line. Well, the King's Decree, but oh, Patches was summonable here earlier. My sign's down, that's why he can't be seen. It's a key item, apparently, Young Grass Dew. to enhance their blessing of protection. Well, whoa, that's a pretty big deal. I can't check comments right now. My phone may have just died a little bit. So I get a constant blessing effect while I have the young grass dew on me. So apparently, if a host goes in with, like, let's say 3 phantoms, and they fight Half-Light, I can still be summoned to help the Half-Light boss, which I also like. Even it out for him, you know. So I guess in the meantime, I'll show off the DLC weapons that I like that I can use. So Gale's Greatsword. That's just L2, L2, and then R1. Let's do L2 and R2. That's R2. And then there's the Aquamarine Dagger. Just like, first off, watch this. That was cool. See what other... Well, there's this, obviously. This is cool. Let's see. Life on Sight. I'm being summoned to another world, and there's... Yeah, invading world of the Spear of the Church. So the little church guardians that are in here, you want to keep alive because they're your only means of healing. And honestly, if I can get the young grass dew, I totally am. I'm going to get the divine spear as well if I can. It'll just make getting the platinum easier. Granted, that means I have to win like... Ooh, pardon that, sorry. That's posts for my new community. Whoa. Sorry, but currently you're more annoying to me than the host. See my point, though? I can't heal at all. Actually, yes, I can. Punishable, but he couldn't. The only SS I'm allowed to use is my Ashen. Yeah, that's fine. He actually parried that. That's impressive. Only one that's ever parried that, so I am so sorry I killed you. That makes me feel bad, because he legit just parried that freaking attack. But, that's what happens. And as you can see, that fight was not fair. It was 2-on-1, because they were able to split us up. So it ended up being 1-on-1 in the end. But because of the fact that they were able to split us up, it wasn't me fighting a guy with 13 Estus. It was me fighting a guy with 13 Estus and a guy with, or 15. I had to assume 15, but it was me fighting a guy with 15 Estus and someone that has more. So I'm going to do a few of these boss fights, if I can. I love them. They're actually super fun, and I actually have 3 ornaments, so 7 more to go. It's like the old monk in Demon Souls, or the Mirror Knight in Dark Souls 2 when you're summoned to help him. It's like a rush of, like, I'm here to be the boss, I'm here to help the boss, you know? And it feels good. And in this one, they did it just right, where I have that effect that keeps them off of me, the soul mask that pops up, the homing spell, and then I have access to use my Ritual Spear, which also helps me separate phantoms. I remember watching a clip. Someone had to fight the host and 3 phantoms. He was able to split it off into 2 phantoms, kill one of them, keep splitting them up, and killing one at a time. I was so thoroughly impressed by that clip. Because that was 1v4, invaded by Dark Spirit T. Piece of crap. I'm just going to pretend to be AFK. See what he does. Ah, fine. You get a bow. I don't want to be embered anymore. He's using the oh god. I know what blade he's using. Do not get near me. Mm-mm. Good for him, he can roll Freed's attack. I'm streaming right now, man. Come on, I'm trying to read my live chat. YouTube is taking me to other videos. Why? I do not want you here. I do not want you here. Get away from me. Patches. If I have to kill this person to not get invaded anymore, I will. Oh, that's fine. And the thing is, okay, so my rule for Dark Spirits, you're invading me. Like, that's what I don't like about the PvP in this game, is like, you're invading me in the middle of what could be a boss run, you don't know. Or I could be trying to help somebody with the boss, or getting ready to help somebody with the boss, and you do not know these things. So Dark Spirits get no respect in my book. If you have a Covenant, I can at least promise you I won't summon a Phantom or fight you. I'll duel you, but I won't pretend I'm going to be honorable about this crap. This is called the Twin Leaf Greatsword, by the way, that he's using. It's like a halberd with a greatsword. Well, they call it a greatsword, but it's a halberd. He's also using a piece of Kirk's armor. Punishable, that's what that move was. Oh, if you're gonna start chucking firebombs, I will have no problem just walking into the boss room. No, I mean it. I will walk into the boss room. Don't... Ooh. Don't tempt me. I don't do it when you start throwing consumables, because that means you're too freaking thirsty for it, you desperate ass. I made sure my stamina A regenerates fast, and that I have a lot of a bar. Like, I've already killed this guy like 4 times over, and he's probably killed me at least once with the damage he's done. Bye-bye. There we go. Sorry you had to see all that, Patches. I'm just gonna banish you now. Yes, yes, yes. Unknowing visitor, blah, blah, blah. King's Decree. But that's why I hate the Dark Spirits, because it's like, and now, usually, in Dark Souls, there's a reset timer. That reset timer only starts when you lose, and it's 10 minutes long. Can't believe I'm going to do this to myself. I'm going to be really tired tomorrow when I go to work, but it'll be fine. Very uneventful other than that Dark Spirit. If I get hit by another one, just come back to Anor Londo. Oh, come on. But no, the reason I choose this weapon for PvP is pretty obvious. And look at this moveset. It does split damage, it does frostbite. Makes me kind of a jerk to use, actually. But hey, I don't care. How do I get that item? No reason I have to stand around there. But yeah, I really did kind of, I guess, explain everything I wanted to in the system of why I don't really like the PvP. Like, as a host, I can heal as many Estus as I have, 13, 15, whatever. As an invader, I have the right to heal, which is not right. And it's just a jerk thing to do to a host. It's like, I could be going through the area trying to help a friend. Nofric could be trying to help me. And you're going to mess up our playtime, and then people take it, and the biggest reason I have a problem with it is people take it too seriously. Like, I get, fine, you might like the PvP, but if you see two people with you together, don't run and hide by enemies. You either leave, because that's respectful, and they clearly don't want to fight you. If they're ganking, just let them be. Just leave. Don't encourage it. Don't be part of it. Oh, but I can take that. No, you probably can, but you know what? Don't. Because if anything else, you're just proving a point to them on why they do it. Well, I'm gonna go to Blades of Darkman again. And I'm gonna turn I'm gonna leave the password on. Not gonna need to summon anybody. And I guess that's gonna be all for the stream, because I'm actually just gonna head back to Anor Londo and do some more farming. But I wanted to explain all that really quickly, just as a way to clarify. And every covenant has its uses. They all have different items. They all have different reasons. Some are to protect an area. Dark Souls 1 had the Forest Covenant. This game has the Watchdogs of Faerun, which protect the Faerun Swamp and the Faerun Keep area. And they are awarded Wolfblood Swordgrass per kill and 4-player invasion. And there's also the Aldrich Faithful of Anor Londo, which will defend Anor Londo, usually the beginning area, not really this part of it, from, like, down there. They'll defend it from invaders. That's really it. And the Rosario Singers are the Jerk Covenant, as I like to call it, where they just raid and pillage all they like, and that's it. They just get rewards after getting Pale Tongues. So this is the Rosario's Finger item. This is for the Mad Covenant, which is, I put down a purple sign, and you summon me, I get spawned in randomly. You think I'm a helper, but I'm not. Is what a lot of people think it goes, but it's not. And then Wolfblood Swordgrass, Human Dregs, those are for the Aldrich Faithful Code. It's all just a bunch of fighting. That's all it ever is. But I hope everybody has a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. If I can get this to work. There we go.